Hello everybody, my name is Celia and I'm the Gumney School Chaplain. That means really that I look after the spiritual life of the school, and I'm a companion to all our staff and all our students on their spiritual journey. My work is a great joy and a privilege to me. I work with fantastic people, and you guys share your children with me and with my colleagues all the time. For this friendship afternoon, what I've been asked to do with you is just to lead you in short reflection. I want to just challenge the thoughts and the love, I suppose, that you have for your children. And I want you to bring that into your consciousness and to celebrate it. So it won't take very long, but it will demand a certain participation on your part. You can decide to enter into it wholeheartedly. You can just close your eyes if you wish and listen to my voice. I will talk and I will be quiet and I will intersperse with some questions and so on. So it's just a moment for you really to take a time to celebrate your girls. So let me begin by asking you to make yourself as comfortable as you can and to close your eyes if you wish, or you don't have to, and to bring to mind the daughter who is in year 6 and who is about to come to Dublin. Just bring her to your mind. Can you bring your mind back to the time, the day, the moment, the hour when you first heard that you were about to be a mum or a dad to this particular child? Can you remember where you were when you heard that this child was coming? And before very long, she arrived. Can you remember the first time you held her? Saw her? And the first time she called your name? Or called you Dad, Daddy, Papa, or Mum, Mommy, Mama? And how did you choose the name that you gave her? Had you planned that name for a long time? Or did you give it to her when you saw her? Bring to the surface now the feelings that she evokes in you. Let them come to the top. Feelings you have for her. What is it that you love most about her? What do you celebrate most about her and admire? What parts of yourself can you see in her? Now give thanks for those things. Can you see any of the traits that you remember about your forebears, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your parents, an aunt or an uncle? Things that you see there and that you love. This is what I want you to focus on, to think about. This is the mindfulness I want you to raise to the surface, to focus on this, to treasure it, and to celebrate it. And on behalf of my colleagues and I thank you for entrusting this girl into our care in Gumley House, FCJ. You are entrusting us with a great treasure. It's a great privilege for us to become part of your team. That team that will celebrate and work with and nourish and bring the very best out of your girl. Unleash all her potential. With you, we do this together. Isn't it such a joy to be a parent? To see, to be entrusted with, to be gifted with, blessed with a gift such as your girl. That girl who is in your mind and in your heart, who you have nourished from before she was born, and who you are now entrusting to us. Wow. So going back to the gift, which is your daughter, I know that I sometimes forget in the humdrum of day-to-day chores and tasks and doing the dishes, getting the shopping, planning a meal, oiling the chair, fixing the fence, that those incessant things, I forget the drops of joy that are my children as they drop in and out of my day with their joys, their friendships, their tales that they want to tell, the learning that they're doing, the challenges that they are facing. I forget. But this is a moment to remember. To bring that child foremost to your mind, your heart, and to give thanks for her. We give thanks for her. We give thanks for each other. And we give thanks for ourselves and the great job that we have done, the great job that you have done and are doing with your girl. We give thanks to our Creator, to our universe, to Almighty God, who has blessed us with these children, has entrusted us with these children, gifted us with these children, your girls. So once again, bring your girl to mind. Think of how funny she is. Think of her quirky little ways. Think of the challenges that she has faced in the last year. Think of how well she has done. Think of all of the potential that she has, potential that she's showing already, and the potential which is still buried within her. And smile to yourself and say, I did a good job. I'm doing a good job. I am very blessed. So thank you for your time. I hope this little reflection, this little bit of time that we've spent thinking about your children, your precious girls, has reminded you that, wow, the words sort of fail me now. I suppose reminded you that you are so lucky with these children, and we understand at Gumley, we understand how precious they are, how dear they are to you, and we appreciate very much that you have entrusted them into our care, and we will look after them. So I hope this afternoon goes well for them. I know they're busy with their teachers. I know they're probably having great fun with new friends that they're meeting and old friends that they're hooking up with, and they will be stimulated, they will be fascinated, and you might have a little bit of anxiety and worry for them. I would say to you, my own view on my children is, I read a book probably when I was pregnant or shortly after my first child was born. And in that book, it said, they are the central player in this story. You are a bit player. You're an important player, but you're a bit player. This is their adventure. So bless them on their adventure. Give them all the love they need and all of the accoutrements, the pens, the pencils, the electronics, all that, of course. And they will do the rest. It's their adventure. Thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I hope lots of your questions will be answered, and I hope you remember one thing, at the center of this journey in this story is your precious little girl. Thank you for your time.